where he lived. So it's now become.
Oh, he lived here.
Yeah, so it's now become a museum.
Okay.
So they can preserve everything that has to do with him.
Okay. Going into Fela, the King of Afrobeats. I wonder if they have a Chuck Brown museum in DC. I'm just curious. I think we need, if not, we need to get a Chuck Brown museum in DC.
He usually, they just finished Celebration. It's a
Celebration.
Yeah, they call it Celebration.
Okay.
We have it every year. It's, in fact, that weekend we were in, the day we were in, for the event with Lagos State government, the show was on. You know, so you have people come from all over who believe in Fela, you know, with different kinds of acts. And then
Right, he's definitely a very talented.
You know,
that's probably
you know
an understatement.
They have them in New York?
I believe it. I see.
Broadway, they have the show in New York.
You know, I saw that, and the best way to influence people is through the arts. Because you use all of the senses.
Yeah.
You know, you're using sight. You might not use smell so much unless you put something in, say, the smoke. But you're using sight, sound. You're not maybe not taste so much, but it depends on if you're serving food, if it's cultural food. So, but the best way to, because you're touching the senses, and the way music moves people is in a very unique way, and then you combine that with storylines that resonate. It's just a combination of weaving all that together. And then you have a message.
Yes.
That resonates
with the people, which is what.
Yeah.
So that was how he had that influence and control over the people. You know, so the sun has a shrine on. It's under control. As crazy and as mad as the place is, you can't steal there. You can't go there, park your car, and come out to hear that anything in your car was stolen or your car was broken into, or that you lost the phone there. No, you can't. You can never hear of that. As crazy and mad as the place is,
something about his vision and his spirit is still there.
Yeah.
That says we don't do that here.
Yes.
Sounds like a fascinating personality.
You know, but you get there, everyone's smoking their weed.
Oh, they got the Mary Jane out there.
Because that was typical of him.
Yeah.
And he's had to be as fat as this hand, as my hand.
Yeah, definitely lean. I mean, he looked like he either worked out or did something, or he was working out. He was working out hour upon the hour. He was working out. So
yeah, it was a very interesting. You know, sometimes it wasn't until after he died that a lot of people really
realized what his message was.
Yeah, what his message was, and that this guy was truly a legend. You know, it was until after he died, and I think that was one of the reasons why they said, let's preserve his legacy.
Old fella.
You know, we can't have two of his type. As much as
they come along once a generation.
That's it. As much as we have his children trying to continue on his legacy, which is fantastic, so that nobody just.
But it's once you're normally a pioneer when you're doing that.
That's it.
You're leading a charge in such a way that it really can't be duplicated.
Open up your eyes and see all the fun and mystery. Take an African adventure with Darren and Destiny. From the mountains to the shore, so many things to explore. Take an African adventure with Darren and Destiny.
The Adventures of Darren and Destiny. And Darren and Destiny are twin brother and sister, and you go on their adventures throughout the African diaspora, meaning so African diaspora destinations, primarily focused in Africa, but we go to South America, we're going to go to the Caribbean. Their first book is going to take you to Ghana, and then we're going to go on a safari, and from there we're going to go to Ethiopia, and then we go to Salvador, Brazil. And what the goal is to be able to inspire curiosity in the continent of Africa, in our children from a very young age, and to really tell a more accurate story. Most of our children are exposed to negative images, late night infomercials about how bad things are, everybody's sick, everybody's poor, everyone's uneducated, but that's simply not true. So what Darren and Destiny and their family do is they go to different African destinations. They are learning about these different places. You're beginning to see positive images, but still telling the truth. I mean, that's the important thing, to tell the truth about some of the things that have occurred. But it's all all done on our children's level so they begin to understand it. And it begins to pique their curiosity. They begin to learn more. And hopefully one day they will want to explore and visit the continent of Africa and its many countries. There's just so much that Darren and Destiny are able to do. And as they're doing it, it's like they begin to open the minds of a new generation. And they don't get bombarded and indoctrinated with negativity. They're actually able to see positivity and inspiring images and messages about the African diaspora, as well as those who are still indigenous to the continent of Africa, and they begin to learn more and just see things differently. So I'm excited about introducing the adventures of Darren and Destiny.